Okay, we always say that shoveling snow can be a pain in the neck, but it can actually cause back pain, or even worse, which we've heard a lot of issues of this lately, locally, heart attacks.
That's really, really scary. But if you practice the proper technique, you should be okay. Dr. Ziegler from the Advanced Health Center in Arlington's here today and has some advice to help you avoid injury when you're out there shoveling the snow. Hopefully we don't have too many more feet of snow to shovel this winter.
This has been amazing. This much snow.
Yeah.
And we really want to give people really ways to protect their backs and their hearts. I mean, it's a strenuous activity, snow shoveling, and most people forget about that. So, again, to give them really proper techniques to help their back and their heart before they go out there and take on this activity.
You know, it was just like a week or two in Howard County, Maryland, 3 people had heart attacks in a matter of hours from shoveling snow.
Yeah, about 11,000 people go to the emergency room each year with snow-related injuries. Majority of them are probably musculoskeletal slips and falls. But the heart attack, again, we really want people to protect themselves, so I really want to get some good advice out there. Hey, if you are a sedentary lifestyle, you're over 40, you have a history of hypertension, really cardiovascular disease, don't shovel. It's not a task for you. And people really have to understand that. Second, limit the caffeine in the morning. Caffeine is a stimulant. It will actually increase your blood pressure, along with nicotine, of course, a cigarette. So drink water, hydrate. I can't echo the water. People should be drinking water. Normally they wake up and they go out to snow shovel. They might be a little already dehydrated, which can be a trigger for a heart attack. Dehydration. Drink about, again, couple glasses of water in the morning, which I'm a big fan of.
You bought a shovel here, so tell me why this one you like.
Right, so I brought a shovel to really demonstrate technique. So everybody, I like the bend shovel. It's good ergonomics. It'll help your back to strain. What most people do is something we call bend, lift, and twist. Don't do that. You're going to hurt your back. Everybody should know now to lift with their legs, right? I mean, I hope I got that message out. Lift with your legs.
You also have the curved shovel, which
I have the curved shovel.
is important.
What is that?
Well, what it does is so you don't go into too much flexion. Keeping your back straight is very important. When you're snow shoveling, and I want to get this message out, when you're snow shoveling, we can push the shovel and the bend. Again, you can stay more upright so you don't load the lower back disc. The bend is very helpful. This is a great type of shovel. So I wish people would use something like this. Keep the back pressure. Also, when you push, we want to lift with our legs. And then we're going to use our torso to lift the snow. This is a key point. We want to pivot then. Use our nose and our toe to pivot and then throw the snow. By doing that, you're not bending, lifting, and twisting, which puts a lot of force on your back.
Yeah, twerking
So if your feet are going this way and you move your upper body this way, that's the twist.
So
if you move your foot out in the direction which you're throwing the snow, that's the way to do it.
And you're correct. So I kind of use nose to toe to line up. So you line up as you throw that. That opens up your pelvis to get the snow away. If you start to load your back, you can herniate the disc, cause sciatica. You're going to come in, in about...
Now, are you hireable for this?
You know,
when it snows next, you've got the shovel, you know what you're doing.
And, I have practice. I was afraid you're going to ask me to
email us your rates.
And actually get me outside the studio and do more snow shoveling. It's like I'm already a little exhausted from it.
Well, thanks for showing us that. You brought some other things here on the coffee table. What are these?
Since the winter months are depleted on sunlight, I really like people supplementing the vitamin D. I talk about that often. Vitamin D in the winter months, it really can protect against cardiovascular disease. Any
reason that you brought the liquid form and not the pill?
I like the liquid because it's, it's easier to absorb into the tissue and actually into your gut. So I like the liquid vitamin D. You can drop it on your tongue. I like about 5,000 milligrams, of the liquid daily, especially in these winter months. Most of the vitamin D is absorbed in your skin, and us in this kind of northeast don't really get that much vitamin D.
Yeah. 5,000, isn't that a lot? I mean, I've heard like half of that as a daily recommended level.
2,000 to 5,000 is a nice number, depending on what your blood tests look like. If you're really low, so again, get your vitamin D checked. Again, it's really good to prevent against cardiovascular disease. So I really like the vitamin D being added. And especially with February being Heart Healthy Month, I talk about the DASH diet. Dietary approaches to stop hypertension, which are foods that are high in magnesium and potassium. Also, foods that have high omega-3. So I really like that being added.
How do the drops taste?
Actually, you haven't tasted them?
No.
Oh, you haven't tried any of this?
Oh, no. The only vitamins I take are like actual pill vitamins.
The vitamin D tastes like I'm dropping water on your tongue.
Oh, okay, good. Good
It's
to know.
that simple. So it's
So it's not bitter. Or
Yeah.
No, there's no aftertaste. It just dissolves on your tongue. I drop it right on my tongue every day. It's very simple. It's a great way to really prevent a cardiovascular
Good
disease.
to know about the vitamin D and the omega-3s.
Omega-3.
That's what's in fish,
Fish,
right?
right. That's a high fish diet.
Well, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
And you can stick around and shovel if you'd
Thank
like.
you.
If you need extra work,
Right.
Doctor.
Thanks.
And hopefully we won't need that shovel too many
Hopefully
more
it'll end
weeks.
soon.
Thanks, Dr. Ziegler.
Up next, if you've had enough of shoveling snow and are looking for a warmer escape, you're in luck. We've got some out-of-the-box travel ideas that will make for a memorable spring break.